Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. It's been a minute since I've last fucking streamed this shit. Trying to hop back on that grind. I got a lot of shit. I finished a lot of shit, so I should have a lot more free time. Oh, it's daytime. Samari. Let's see. Is it also fucking messed up over there? Oh, it is. Oh yeah, that's her dog. We've already started that one. Which person? I don't. Okay, so none of them I can get a card for. I guess let's head back. See what's going on in the shopping district. Yeah, I gotta spend time with her. I want to see what her persona looks like when it's maxed out. Fog has enveloped the area. Come here often? Where does Kanji buy his clothes? You can't find pointy stuff like those at Junes, can you? Probably buys online. Who the fuck's this guy? God damn. They just never learn. I told them today, senpai. No, I'm not. You're mistaken. I'm not Rosette. Oh, so it's the same guy, just fucking murking. Doesn't she make a shitload of money or some shit since she's an idol? Oh, you can see faces every day. Rumors spread fast. Actually, what is the fucking average salary for a fucking Japanese pop model? Let's keep at it, senpai. Money does a Japanese pop star. No, I would say idol, right? Idol make. J-pop idols do not make a decent living because of the salary system where idols are salaried workers of agencies. They belong to, and their agencies keep most of the revenue. The most popular #1 female idol in Japan would make is 200k. Jesus, that's the #1, 200k a year. God damn. careful analysis. Along with the... That's cool. But 200k, actually, that's still fucking, like, much more than the average. That's way more than average people, but fuck. I thought they made way more than that. I mean, not way more, but more than fucking 200k for being the number one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go out and fucking go fish. I'm pretty sure I have bugs. Bait. I do. I did not mean to fucking pull that fast. I thought it was still an animation. Sucks there isn't like a much variety of stuff you can catch. Wish they would have added like some more shit to catch. And yet again, it is just a river. Kingfishing? Hell yeah. There's only so much you can catch in places like this, I guess. I want to try that new Persona game, Persona 5 Phantom X or some shit. That's not, but it's exclusive to China, and it's a mobile game. It actually looks alright. But I've seen people saying it's basically just a gacha game with tons of microtransactions. And they're also censoring what a lot of the personas look like. What does French food stem from? Not Japanese, I know that for a fact. Gotta get that lovely cheat sheet. Persona 4 Golden cheat. Now where is it? There it is. Ooh. I actually knew this one. I didn't have to. I mean, I did double check, but if I remember correctly, I picked that one. Ba-ba-ba. Skip all that nonsense. Damn, that's it. There's more. No Country for a North Pole, I actually knew that one. What, so the final dungeon is gonna be Inaba? Nambia. What the fuck it's called? I knew that one.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Very dangerous.
Whoa, where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad, it's scary. Can I stick close to you?
This girl
It really is hard to see anything in this,
I mean,
though.
it is
it's
December.
just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses!
Whoa, it's all clear.
Oh, what the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could
It's
the
a normal
fog from
fog.
over there be leaking into our world?
Where's Teddy?
Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. It's just a thought.
Where's Teddy?
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
What, Junos?
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
There's been a turn in the story from this point. Yeah, I'll save. But where is Teddy's bitch ass? I don't like that he's just been MIA for a good minute. Oh, there he
Hey,
is.
here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim, It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Didn't prove anything.
I'm sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
True.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
Not if there's evidence.
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues.
He's definitely
Saki-senpai.
unstable.
No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
What's the matter?
What was my promise? I don't fucking remember.
A Kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new...
Dude,
Oh,
why
that's-
didn't you tell me sooner?
that's a heating
The winter
blanket.
season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock.
If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
What?
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man.
It's not like you're
We
useless.
couldn't have done that without
should.
you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
You guys.
You can stay here. What if he's the
Sensei,
reason that
I'm
it's
so
fucking up?
touched. I'll
he's
stay
been
by
out
your
of his
side
world.
until Nana-chan comes home, Sensei.
Oh, that's right. There's no one but you at your place.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but
Maybe.
none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
Spam, a video game, a Jack Frost doll.
Yeah, that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Ooh.
Of course! Let's make it a cake to remember.
Didn't they cook last time and almost?
Oh,
yeah,
no, you're not. Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
It's Adachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse.
Oh.
The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Come on, let's go.
It's because she's being exposed to the fog?
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this! Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Something like that.
Hell, that's supposed to be.
Can't you see how much nature's in? All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Kojima-san, you need to return to your...
Maybe we should go to the fucking world and see what's going on over there. It's been a minute since we went over there. Adachi. The G.
You guys still here? How is Kojima-san doing?
His wounds opened up again. They're treating him for injury now.
Investigation on my head.
About that, our old influence here. It's been hard to time many of these charges.
What's that mean?
I talked back at the station, and I'm thinking it's impossible to find guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects in the first place. Yeah, that. And the whole angle about getting people in the TVs. No way that's stopping. One move to the back. Other points of when, where, and how Ramadan killed these people. Kojima-san knows it. Hey, you fucked up with this. And I'm just telling you the truth. Can you all kill some fuck off? Huh? I want to see that stuff so bad. We'll show you. Hurry up and bring the TV here, damn it. I'm out. Come on, stand right here. Hurry up, son. Please talk to her.
Motherfucker's about to eavesdrop.
What's going on?
No way she's gonna die, right? No way she's about to fucking die. Pump that bitch full of medicine. She better flatline. I hate how he always fucking stands there in the same way, just so chill. Think you should have an oxygen mask or some shit? No way. No way she just, no way they kill her like that, right? What the fuck? She died just like that? She's actually dead, right? This music's way too fucking happy.
What's wrong with you? What is? That's the way.
Oh, he's gonna take Namakama out himself? Yo, he's gonna hop in there and fucking take his life, bro. On some King Velasquez type shit. Velasquez. If you know, you know.
I was always fucking girl for Nana-chan. I still couldn't save her.
Come on,
Even though I was the only Italian that was late. I still couldn't do it.
Are you gonna give your life to save or some shit?
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave him permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world. Call a doctor! Let go of me. I need to
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Wait, you just want to talk to him? No way they just leave it open, bro.
Dojima-san, is he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew, but there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right.
But there's no evidence. Come on now.
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
I mean, legally, you could just push him. What the fuck? No way he offed himself. What the fuck? Are you alright, Chandos? What are you doing?
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here, and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
Oh, so we fucked up.
I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? He wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law. I won't ever forgive what you did.
Please, stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you?
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Throw him back in the TV.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean...
I fuck with her thinking.
Serious?
I love her thinking.
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's...
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Shit, I'll go fuck.
Yeah. Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
Yosuke!
All we have
Throw
to
him
do is
to TV,
push him
bro.
inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
No, it's not.
Push him inside?
That won't fix the issue.
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
I don't think Nanako-chan would want him to die. Two wrongs don't make a right. I don't know. I can't stay here. That's definitely not an option. So push. Wait a second here. Cause like if we hypothetically push him into that TV, I don't know. I doubt that's gonna kill him, right? He might just find a way out. Plus, it doesn't fix the issue around the town. It's just gonna. At least I don't think it would. I'm gonna let him cook.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops. What are you trying to say?
This won't change anything. We're missing something.
That's bullshit. At the very least, we can be sure that a tragedy like this will never happen again. I don't want anybody else to suffer like we did, ever again.
I didn't think we'd end up like this. I mean, I thought we were all...
How the hell can you be so half-assed about this? Are you okay with what this bastard did?
Of course we're not! But can you look me in the eye and say you're okay with doing the same thing this guy did? It's just like how you feel right now. That you can't turn your back and do nothing. We're not gonna sit back and watch while our friend becomes a murderer, you moron!
To kill someone because they killed someone first. I can't decide on something that serious.
I feel like I could if the
still,
circumstances were right
If you
enough.
have it in you to be this
I feel like
angry
most
for
people
someone who was
could.
close to you, then you mustn't kill. That's something you can never take back.
But he's not gonna die for
So we
pushing the
leave it to
TV.
the cops? You trust them to handle...
His fellow officers fight to convict the suspect. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm proud that I could protect this town with you all. That's why I don't want to make this terrible situation even worse by doing something like this.
That's fair.
I want to keep going to school with you all and make more memories with my friends. I don't want one of those memories to be of us killing someone. So what if there's another crime? We can still save people like we always have.
If you kill him, nothing's gonna
Happened
stop.
yet. Then why assume that our future will be filled with misfortune?
Nothing's happened yet. Our future hasn't been decided. Let's go back to Nanako-chan's room.
Yosuke was about to fucking take this guy with him.
Oh,
She's back?
there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
I knew she couldn't just die like that, bro.
Nanako-chan's alive?
Where's Teddy?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll
did Teddy
recover
just
from here on.
sacrifice himself?
Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm
Bro,
so
where's the
glad.
homie Teddy?
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Teddy had to give it up.
Come on!
Heart just gives out again.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh, Lord.
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
He was the reason. He was the reason. Oh my God. Tell me all whole damn year passed? That's still foggy. What the fuck?
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba. Defendant Taro Namatame has confessed to committing the multiple kidnappings that previously seemed irrelevant. However, he continues to flatly deny his involvement in the first two murders. Namatame also maintains his strange insistence that he, quote, placed them inside the TV to save them. With so much unknown regarding his motives and methods, many are hoping his trial will shed some light on these mysteries. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring. Today and tomorrow, we'll see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
Yo, big man.
It's almost time for your train. You ready to go? Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital in time to say goodbye. A little more time and maybe she could have come outside. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me. There's nothing more I can do for this case. I might end up testifying in court, but otherwise I'll just be observing to see how things play out. I don't imagine he'll get that harsh of a sentence given the evidence, or lack thereof. Well, so it goes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? It's only been a year since you got here, but a lot's happened since then. What do you think about your time here? Are you satisfied with the things you did, the choices you made?
Why the fuck is he asking that? It's kind of a weird thing to ask. Choices you made. I gotta think about it. I don't. There's nothing I really regret. Why are you asking that?
I see. We can leave it at that. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on. Hey. Thanks.
You really are leaving us. You know, it was overdue quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
You will visit, won't you?
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
I know in the anime he does talk. I don't know why they don't show him talking in these little scenes. No way that's the end of the game, right? What the fuck is up with Yukiko's face? What the hell? Why'd she look like that? No way the game ends. What? Just like that? Just like that? I beg your pardon? Wow. That was the ending. Did I get the worst, the bad ending? He didn't get arrested. Nanako didn't get a... Hey, I think I got the worst ending. Nah, I gotta check it out. Or look up. There's no way I got the worst ending. Hiro, Daisuke, Yosuke. What is the worst ending in Persona 4 Golden? The accomplice ending. The accomplice ending of Persona 4 Golden. The fourth and final bad ending, commonly called the accomplice ending, sees the main character accurately identify the real killer but cover things up for them. Wait, what? The fourth and final bad ending? How many endings does this game have? The fourth and final? Wait, the fourth. So there's four. Called the accomplice ending, sees the main character accurately identify the real killer. Was Namatame not the Do I gotta replay this game? Do I gotta replay this game? Because I'm pretty sure I got a really good ending in Persona 5 Royale. Or I got one of the better ones. Okay, so I didn't get the worst one. Because I didn't... Wait. Okay. What are all the... Yeah. There's 4 different bad endings and 2 good endings, so there's 6. Wow, they don't give you much room to fuck up. And 2 good endings and the best golden ending. 2 of these bad endings are interconnected. Damn. Which ending did I get? I don't know. Which Persona 2 is first? The fuck? In Persona 4G. Okay, let's read this article by Game Rant. Okay, Persona 4 Golden. Okay, how long to beat? All Persona 4 endings. Okay, let's put on our reading glasses here. Wait, what? Kill Namatame and wait, hold up. Kill Namatame ending. If the player chooses to lift the yoke and throw Namatame into television on December, Nanako remains dead. Teddy returns to the TV world, never to return. It is later confirmed that Namatame was found dead. The fog continues to linger over Inaba, and the protagonist leaves. Okay, I didn't get that one. Okay, so I guess that's the bad ending. Okay. Hand Namatame over to the police. On December 3rd, the player can refuse to throw Namatame, but still met up with a bad ending. Namatame is handed over to the police and confessions kidnapping. So that's the ending I got, cause I didn't kill him. I handed him over to the police, but still be met with a bad ending. Wow, I really got a bad ending. Holy shit. The player can't figure who the real killer is. To avoid the first two bad endings, wait a second here, we're missing something. Namatame's true feelings, something bothering me. We're missing something, calm the hell down. The accomplice ending. The fourth and final bad ending, calmly called the accomplice ending, sees the main character identify the killer. Okay. I might have gotten something save clear data. This is New Game Plus. I gotta use the washroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I just got done using the washroom. I think I got it spoiled who the real killer is. but I'm not sure. So that's New Game Plus. Damn, it only took me 55 hours to beat the game. It's kind of crazy, no? Ooh, excuse me.
Hey, here's a story.
Can they prove anything? Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. Oh, shit. Skip all that nonsense. Where are my socks? There they are. Hey, yo, I like it. Shoot, I want a Jack Frost. I like it how fucking I didn't get an achievement for beating the game. I got the worst ending. Wait, now I'm thinking about this now. Namatame, he said it's his mission. Who the fuck gave him the mission? You know what I mean? I don't think he just thought of it. He didn't kill the first two people.
Hey, can't you do something?
Let me turn my Twitch chat back on. Alright. I can't believe I'm using my school laptop for this shit. Wait, go back. Why the fuck? Okay. Okay, the player can't figure out who the real killer is. To avoid the first two bad endings, the player needs to select these during dialogue on September 3rd. Wait a second here. We're missing something. Namatama's true feelings. Calm the hell down. We're missing something. Something's bothering me. I think I know who the real killer is.
Daddy.
Gotta skip all this shit. Okay, so your dad's coming. So you could do everything right in the whole game, but if you fuck up the last few pieces, you fuck up the whole game. That's kind of like Man of Medan, fucking by Dark Pictures Anthology, or what the fuck they're called. In that game, if you you could play the whole game perfect, right? But there's like one little tiny mistake you could make in the fucking towards the end that just fucks up the whole game. Okay. Forget all that. We already know everything.
All we have to do is... If any of you want... What do you...
Okay. Wait a second here.
We don't have time to wait. What are you trying...
We're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know? But we just heard the guy's true feeling. What didn't you understand?
Something's bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We're missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
He's right. Let's all...
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean?
What's there to miss with a sick bat?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako...
Fine.
I took a deep breath. It seems everyone has fully gained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great, but other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute.
But, yeah, the guy's not saying. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the. It was him who put Senpai through that How can we possibly understand?
Failing to understand and failing to listen. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered. We'll have to see what he can tell. Though it appears he's in no
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything anytime. Jeez. How the hell can you Then again. All right. Let's go.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, yeah, that...
I'll think as hard as I...
We all... Come on.
Yeah.
From there, the story advances to December 5th, where the team needs to identify the person who killed Mayumi, Yamano, and Saki. If they cannot figure out the true culprit, it results in the same ending as handing Namatame over to the police. The following lieutenant leave the murders going unsolved. What else? What's that?
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room. So what's this thing?
To tell the truth, there's something that's Why did he start killing people in the first...
Well, he said himself it was to...
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first...
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was... Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair, and the police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with.
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
The golden ending.
Where am I?
You have to do so fucking much to get the best ending. Literally max out
Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite I remember being at the... That's right.
It's okay, Teddy.
Why do I couldn't keep... I lost... So... God said... What you...
I'm not tripping too much.
Oh, there's Nanako-chan.
Okay, we know this. We know this part.
Couldn't save. Why, Mayumi? And that I couldn't.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty?
I know who the real killer is now since I read a little bit too much.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear...
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him.
Oh! Hey, you're right. Wow, it doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this...
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget...
I know, Man, that Ted, he's probably fine. Well...
Which ending am I trying to go for? Oh shit.
Welcome. It's been quite some time. Do not be alarmed. You are I have summoned you. Now then, do you believe you'll be able to successfully? Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle. That too is getting rather... If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must Well, why don't we take a moment to look? It was for that purpose that Margaret?
You gave me the opportunity to...
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your...
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
True.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as...
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to her.
I'll think as hard as I can.
Come on, we become...
Right.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading...
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it. Some travel fast. Some change their course. Experience...
Just the state of this room. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation, rather than action.
Is that the homie Teddy? Okay, I know who the real killer is, but I'm not gonna say who it is. Unless I get the good ending. If I get the good... Yosuke.
Teddy's missing.
I know he
I
is.
looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere. Yeah, me too. He was acting all... Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon.
Teddy just... so he didn't leave. He got pulled or some shit?
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense, it might be affecting my... I wish I could do better.
Ted. Don't tell me he really... We told him over and over that he could... I guess that's all we can. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything.
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. It won't be long before Namatame is We must hurry.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem...
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
What if he doesn't know what happens
Did
to
he
them?
mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai? If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too."
So we were already saved.
So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
Oh shit, I gotta fucking pull this shit up again, brother. Nah, but that's crazy to get the good ending. Bro, that they can, bro, that's what, yo, you can get that ending. What the fuck? I'm having too much fun reading these. Wait a second here. I'm missing something. I'm trying to feeling something bothering me. The copycat murderer. The warning letter.
Warning letter? Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who...
Let's review. Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like "don't rescue" or "kill"?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the "will be put in and killed" part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like "I'll put in and kill"?
Hey, could this mean...
Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah, it's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
It's someone that's familiar.
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo
So, Namatame...
Everything is exactly the opposite. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire...
Someone else? It wasn't Namatame that killed Saki?
We can't. We urgently need to speak with...
Hey. Should I go for, like, the evil ending? Oh, shit. The Seekers of True Social Link reached at level 2, what?
How though? After what happened...
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's...
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him?
I'll vouch.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with... We have our hands full with the transport procedure.
Oh, that ending.
Namatame-san, there's... It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind... And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope, but we are here to learn the truth.
Huh?
Huh? Me?
So, okay.
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there. They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Wait, so he knows...
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What are you talking about? I never thought it would be... I have no idea. You... Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such...
Please calm down. Our ability... We know about... In fact, we're the only ones who can fully
We did blame you for everything but now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us.
Please, tell us...
You're willing to...
Grab the popcorn, boys. It's gonna be a fucking long one. Cut to the animation. Oh my god.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows, and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her. I lost the will and energy. Then, one day, the rumor... Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the and all of a sudden... Mayumi? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was... Mayumi? When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell.
Okay.
I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe, in the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing the next afternoon when I got to work. I was fired on it. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi. And not just that, but it had happened. I was dumbstruck. But later on, was it not a dream? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, and I confirmed that, so that image, was it some, that's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the...
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but then Mayumi appeared on it. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know then. On another ring, she looked like she was calling for help. The first thing that came into my mind was...
And that was Saki.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who... And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed then. Little by little, her image...
It became...
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store.
And so you snatched her ass up.
After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told... But that same night... She looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But I was beside myself.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a...
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting in. She gave... Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet that...
So he had to fucking grab her and throw that bitch in the TV.
She'll be kidnapped next. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time... My opponent was a murderer who left no... I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from... I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV, and I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, once things calm down, if she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting? Was it my mission to save people? If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, or so. Mayumi.
You'd have a pretty cool persona.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you...
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any...
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else... But... Are you telling me that I wasn't safe?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really...
When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time,
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had... But I still felt I needed to do everything I... That's why... But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that... I never knew. You couldn't even get out of that place.
No. That's a cowardly way to... I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have... But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television. I thought I was going insane, and you know the rest. When I came...
You really were trying...
I kind of feel bad for homeboy.
I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool.
So
I
he's
always
not a
wanted to
bad
enter
guy.
the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly... I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't... I'm to blame for... I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world? You can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the...
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saying. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing.
I'm sorry.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be...
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You
It's all clear now. It was another party who threw the first two victims into the
Now get up! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here.
Shut up. You donut eating bitch.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right?
How can he flake out like this?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on, and you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to let's split up and talk to people. We'll meet up in the evening.
I hope we can find out something about.
Move that shit to the side. Okay. Move this, move this. Alrighty. Laying down on my bed since we're gonna fucking probably be here in a minute. Ooh. That's a good place to check out first. Junas. Yeah, the incident last spring. What about you? Wait, weren't they found dead by the river? Pretty sure they were found dead by the river. What about you? The bigger cat. Weren't they found dead here or some shit? Okay, nothing is here. Let's ask around the house if there's anyone here. It's you. Okay, so nothing here, nothing in Junas. Let's go here. Alright. I still wonder what happened. Kanji. What if I ask you? You? This motherfucker's wearing a gas mask. Brother really wearing a gas mask. Is anyone at the shrine? What about you? Okay, what about here? I'm surprised people are letting their kids out. Okay. I doubt I can go in. Yeah, gate's closed. Okay, so they're in the groups. If I talk to one, I'm gonna talk to them all. Huh. Shit's so foggy now you can't even see. How's it going with you? I've talked to everyone that's talkable. Who's a good... Who would? No one in this fucking street remembers. Who would remember? I've already talked to like everyone. Who would remember? I talked to you. Oh, I gotta ask a new question to people. Recall anyone suspicious? Okay, if that's the case. If I don't get an answer from anyone with this question, then I don't know. Bruh. Teddy is a G. Gas mask, motherfucker. What about you? Shrine? Maybe the kids have seen anyone that looks sus. Wait, what did it say? I've asked like everyone here though. Leave the shopping district. What if is there people in Junes? I need to ask that question too. I think she's just my friend was saying, I think she's just wandering around the shopping district. So she's wandering around the shopping district, eh? She didn't specify where, so I guess I'll just talk to every bitch that's here. You? Do I want the good ending, though? I mean, I already beat the game. All this is just kind of extra shit. I could just do this in my spare time. I did get some information. Who? I don't really know what to do. else to do. Well, I might as well say it now. Adachi is a real killer, from what I read. And there's an option to join him, which is kind of fucked up, but sounds fun as hell. They did a good job of, like, using him in specific ways, because, like, I don't think that's, like, a guy you expect, because he's just so fucking stupid, or just lay back and doesn't really care, just always trying to slack off. Kind of crazy. This is a small town and people just forget people are just getting slaughtered. Creepy girl, you. I haven't talked to you. What the fuck? I've talked to everyone, no? I've talked to you, and you. Who the fuck else is there to talk to? The floodplain, maybe? I don't fucking know. Jesus, bro. I don't really know what to do. What the fuck? Broadcast is ended. What the fuck? The fuck is all this? Am I retarded? Alright, go into town. Alright, I guess that's it. I guess that's the end of the game. I don't see myself ever coming back. I don't really like to replay games besides the Souls games. Yeah, we beat it. Adachi's the real killer. Apparently we got, like, I think we got a bad ending. I don't know, maybe we'll come back and replay this or get an ending. It was a fun game, but I don't know. I think I like Persona 5 better because there was more stuff to do, you know what I mean? And then this one, it's not really a whole lot. I mean, there's a lot you could do, but it's just not the same, you know what I mean? Like in each palace, it's like, I mean, you can't really compare the two, you know what I mean? In terms of like stuff you could do, because one came out way more recently and more advanced shit. But I'd say this is a pretty solid game. Really good. I would love for them to like, I don't think they could, bro, but like a full remaster or remake would be pretty cool. I don't think they would do it. I don't think there's any need to, since they just like redid this. But it would be pretty nice. And I think the next Persona is going to be Persona 3. What's it called? The Persona 3 FPS or FES. That's the next, I think, gameplay thing we're going to do on the channel. See, because I heard a lot of bad stuff about it. How they picked like the worst one, the remaster or whatever. I heard my brother played the originals and he said it's only bad if you've played the originals, but if you're just playing that by itself, it's not that bad. So we're gonna give it a shot. I doubt it's gonna be like too bad. So I'm in the stream. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. I'm probably gonna stream Overwatch or maybe start Persona 3. I don't know. Have a good one, y'all, and see y'all next time. Bye.